sometimes you just gotta go and you just have to see. So I'm making my own maps. Let's see, which of the big rocks do I want to go over? Oh. That wasn't good. Let me interrupt your video for just a minute and let me tell you about my new book that just came out. It's called Car Camp the USA, Skip Hotels, See the Country on a Budget by Minivan Camper Gal. It has everything you need to know about camping in your car, stealth camping, and it has some charts that, oh my gosh, took me days to make. But it compares all the different cars and SUVs out there in terms of length, width, ground clearance, price, all kinds of things like that. Gives you tips on water storage, stealth camping, cooking, finding spots to camp, how to deal with the weather, how to deal with hot and cold, all kinds of things like that. So you can find it on Amazon. It's you can get it hard copy, Kindle, and maybe audiobook. I'm working on it. All right, back to the video. Welcome back to Minivan Camper Gal. My name is Kelly, and today I'm taking you camping to a spot just outside of Flagstaff, Arizona. So I got to escape to this lake where I paddleboarded all around it and had a nice lunch. And then headed back to camp. That was fun. It's just looking like it's going to rain, so I'm gonna head back to camp. I'm camped about a mile from this lake, which is very nice on a hot summer day. So I hope it doesn't rain because this is the entrance to my road. Not so good, but there's sort of a workaround trail. This is weird out here. There's so many trails that all go the same way, but depending on which one you pick, you may or may not have an obstacle. Let's see, which of the big rocks do I want to go over? Oh. That wasn't good. Not that one. So that way there's a tree, so you gotta go this way. Home sweet home. So this is where I've been camped for the last couple days. Oh, pretty birds. So I've got my tent set up and I mostly hang out in there. Then I sleep in the car. And I have my little bathroom. This little plastic rug has been nice because I don't have to take my shoes off in between. And I have my little bathroom here. This is also a shower, which is pretty cool. I haven't used it as a shower yet. I think this is the Trip Tips shower. This is my little pop-up tent. It's super easy to put up. And really spacious and airy inside. If I take off the rain cover, all of this is mesh as well. So I just have my table, my chair. I have a little inflatable couch that sometimes I put up over there too. And I have my Starlink mounted. So I've got internet all the time. When I'm driving, I can look up my location and it's great. And my solar panel on top is charging everything. And I'll give you a little tour. So here in the front, this is a freezer. I made a whole bunch of wraps for this summer because I'm basically camping every weekend. So I made, I don't know, 60 some wraps of different flavors: pizza, Mediterranean, samosa. So I have those frozen. Actually, I'm going to take one out because I need to de-thaw it for dinner. Here's some frozen fruit. Oh, also some ice. I put this in the fridge at night so I can unplug the fridge. Samosa, sure. Looks good. Let's put this up here for now. Start defrosting. And I have my stand-up paddleboard, and I have a drill. I got this tip from Jed over at Into the Mystic. This is oh my gosh, a game changer, guys. What's the worst part about camping? Well, okay, one of the worst parts. Putting in these stakes, right? Ta-da! Ta-da! If you don't have tent stakes that you can put in with a drill, oh my gosh, game changer. Makes everything so much easier. So this is my little build that I made. This is my refrigerator that keeps everything at 40 degrees or so. So these two cubbies are kind of my junk drawer cubbies. I have my water heater and my coffee maker. And this is the AeroPress. And some silverware and stuff like that. This is a little cubby that I usually keep all my bathroom stuff in. This is all my electrical. So I have chargers, and I have a charger for my computer, and etc. And the power for all this, I didn't tell you, but the power for all this underneath here is my batteries. So I've got two big batteries that the solar panel is charging here. And that's just in the footwell of the SUV. And so under here, I've got these two cabinets, and this is where I put my clothes and my toiletries. This is my little desk. So I can work here, I can have my laptop set up here, bring a whole bunch of library books with me. It's great. And this is my food cabinet. So I have it sort of bungeed on, so just to give it a little bit more insurance. But it's Velcroed on. And it comes off as a whole cabinet. So I can bring this whole cabinet inside and fill it up with food. So this whole thing comes off. I can take it in the house when I get home. I can fill it up in the kitchen. It's great. And it's molded to the window. So it really fits right into this little pocket here. And then I've just got some Velcro pieces on the bottom. I took the back panel off of the car because right in here there's this huge cavity that's behind the panel. And so all in here is like basically my garage. I've got a shovel, I've got traction control, I've got bug spray, I've got spray for mice, all kinds of stuff all in here, as well as under my sink. This is my sink. It's a little dirty right now. And this is tap water. And this is spring water. And I just wash dishes in here. And then I just take off this little nut. The sink comes out. And I throw the water out. And underneath here you can see my garage. This is where my water tanks are. I have a 5-gallon tank under here and then a 2.5-gallon spring water. And then here is my bed. And underneath the cushions I have these panels, and I can put things underneath them. Like so. This front panel moves back. It's its own little frame there. And then when I have it like that, I can get in and have sort of sit with my feet here and have a little bit more room to get in and out. And when my tent is folded up, it sits right here. All my camp stuff, my chairs, all that stuff all kind of gets stacked up right behind the driver's seat there. One of the great things is I can sleep in it with everything in it, which is kind of crazy. It's amazing that all this stuff fits in here and I still have room to sleep. So I think that's really important because if you're going on a long trip or something, sometimes you might have to sleep in a city and you can't always unload everything. So anyway, I'll show you one more thing. I got a new bike and I got a bike rack. So I've been having fun riding all over the forest and scoping out new campsites. And great purchase, I got new tires. I got the Wild Peak AT tires. Yeah, they're super great. So anyway, this is my new camping setup. It's really comfortable. I love it out here. It's so great. I could live out here. But right now I've been coming out every weekend, long weekend, 4 days. And then I go back in town to work for 2 days. And then I come back out to a different place. So it's been really fun. I've just been exploring forests and marking good campsites and exploring roads with my bike. It feels really good to be like gathering all this experience and just this knowledge about places. Because that's what really happens. You try to look it up, you try to find, where do I go? How do I get there? What's the road like? You know, there's apps, there's all kinds of stuff, but sometimes you just gotta go and you just have to see. So I'm making my own maps, which is very cool. And I'm just having a great time. I just love it out here. So anyway, I hope you're out camping as well and enjoying the summer. Maybe doing some stand-up paddleboard, canoeing, swimming, I don't know, hiking. Let me know what you're up to. All right, bye guys.